Trust. You'll be alright, Darkman.
Will you live the rest of your life regurgitating and redigesting those few pleasant memories? Even though you know you're deceiving yourself? If you will not accept that you are capable of initiating change within yourself, you will be unable to continue. This is self-deception. 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 Then shutting your eyes and covering your ears, making yourself blind and deaf to that which you wish to avoid.
Yeah. Yo. Yo. I studied Wu-Tang philosophies about monopoly properties, been desensitized to depression and anxiety. Don't confuse dichotomy. You ain't even gotta say shit. And finna hear you anyway over the music. Songs that repeat, none never get old, looping eternally. Track 25 till infinity. I was learning mathematics, these days I'm learning symmetry, balance and synergy between the sane and the sinner. Been without granny for 6 winters, don't wanna go numb, I stay sedated. Herbs over medication, Lance Grant beat cancer with faith, not pharmaceuticals. My life ain't the ugliest, but the soundtrack is beautiful. One man freak show, look at him, no help necessary. Over encumbered, I bear the weight I woefully carry. Black like coal, diamond graced under pressure. I struggle quietly, don't wanna pester, yeah.
Check 1 2 1 2. You can hear me? Yo, you hear that shit? Yo, this nigga is going crazy, yo. What happened? Like, the last time, it was like, what, like, you were like, wait, I just wanna, what happened? Yo, like, I'm confused, bro, but can you spit that shit?
Making southern playlists to Cadillac musical habit. Been ready to die since 94, but the time's zomatic. Funk the world, don't ask me for shit. This is my resurrection, now regain some common sense. Extension is the new agenda. Got me stressed and confused, almost 6 feet deep under the blue level. Blue magic turned tragic, money was hard to earn. Ill communication to put your ass in the urn. Never thought I'd smoke to call, but I have to regulate. Funkified, don't look me in my sunsetting eyes. Blunted on reality, burned down on the trust. There was a dark side, but the journey was a must. A black bastard who keeps the sub rocking. Lone wolf living life, word living trife. Until the sun rises mirrored in the east, so keep kicking. Disobedient, need a new main ingredient.
Did he just rap albums that were released in '94 when he was born? Huh? Yo, what is going? Yo, oh man, this nigga different, bro. What is going? Wait, you have a third verse? They don't even do third verses no more.
Had to stand on my own flamingo, heard not hindered. Met a vixen by Vienna, she was done by Domingo. Peep the multilingual, spastic of syllables. Peek to your fingers to see what taboo ensues. Playing Pictionary, draw conclusions from the looks on my face. Concealed and dangerous, the safety is all. But I always been God and hip-hop, the latter has my heart. I keep their heads ringing till death do us part. Word is bond, do no harm, take no shit. Them scars ain't healed, you ain't forgiven, suck my dick. Masonry a hustling, I never touched a brick. But I'm still dope boy, Shawn Michaels when I'm with my clique. A kid hard broke. spoken. Maneuver with poise, I think I proved I ain't like other boys. Real niggas, scholars decipher my cipher, shadow genius. My genius is a mix of Kanye West and Black Jesus. Sacrifice myself for the art, bear the cross on wax. Never faking jacks, I endured for mine. I ain't need gang ties, I ain't need no personal time. No matter what's on the sundial, a nigga ready. Tyson told me to eat him, sees D and his boys heavy. The only shits I love are Raekwon and Boy RD. Mine on Doc Brown, lowering his fly like Marty. Writing poetry while in motion, but driving like Jeff Hardy. Never wanna be in the spotlight, be the heart of the party. With beats to hit, and lyrics to go, and samples to flip. You should already know who I'm is. I've been killing shit, kid, holla at me. Just another creepy kid who was born with this mask. My father told me always fight back, and that'll be your ass. Young nigga fighting to live, I'll strike when it's fat. It'll take a whole nation to hold me back. Word life. Okay. I mean, you can rap. You got it. You got it. You got it. Shit. That's all you had to say to me, dog. I'm gone, bro. You got it. We out. Check. Aging in my agony, looking lonely, Agent K, walking in a skin so beautiful, but we hunted and it ain't safe. Was never one for sport. Whether I'm the poster judging my peers, I'll never see the card. I'm still out of sorts, shifting through my scattered thoughts. Weed smoke really fogged the mirrors. Can't perceive my face in the third person, so what you're seeing on the surface is someone that I'm uncertain of. Been crying more than the doves, Purple Prince pastiche. You don't love me, so please skip the pleasantries. Hardly sleep, I see your silhouette with my eyelids closed. I just really wanna hold you close. TMI, TMJ, grind my teeth, choking back confessions. Learn my lesson, don't make nobody look foolish. Always been a jest to make them laugh, to keep me in their good graces. But the phone never rings, the fuck I got it for? It's always been raining, but when I run away, it'll pour. It's just me against the world, baby. It's just me against the world, baby. Ain't trying to settle for less, tired of fighting for scraps. Ain't posting on social media for the sad reacts. Ain't pick up this nagging neck of rapping just for the snaps. I start crying up, I help told myself that's a rap. If you meet your demise before after 29, that's on you. But think of who you'll sever the tie with. Fuck who you were bred up to, it's those you break bread with. Those who check you when you trip and listen to incessant bitching. Immoral and immature, inconsistent and inconsiderate. Can never read the room between the lines illiterate. Too many mix-ups during mistakes. Dyslexic, I know you ain't really mean it. I won't forget it though, no forgive it. Decade-long mistakes, I'm still living out. Lived as a Yankee for a while, but moved back down south. This will never be mine, forever grind my house. One day I'll stop opening my stupid fucking mouth. It's just me against the world, baby. Forever me against the world. Forever me against the world. Nothing more to lose, don't wanna regain trust. Playing the shitty hand that was dealt when I should've called the bluff. I'm not gon' fold, I'm not gon' ask for nothing. Heading lower than the sunken place as a 20-something. The hedgehog got his spikes up for protection. Plastic during pre and post production, just a projection. Some things you have to burn and purge, these are my confessions. Find yourself in what I write, let me show you your reflection. Always striving for perfection, peace and toning inshallah. Chef until I become a star chiefin' from the house to the car. It's been a bumpy ride, now I'm feeling queasy. Wake and bake a day away, fuck it, life ain't easy. There's smoke in my eyes and sniffles in my snout. Fuck cloud, this is for all the times I couldn't cry out. So I smoke a blunt to take the pain out. And if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. Lord knows I'm hopeless, but it's just me against the world, bro. It's just me against the world, bro. Thanks for abandoning me. Yo. Hey, man. I told you on that football joint. I had more. So. Yo. Hey, man. Was wondering if you could sneak away. Fuck your job, I can match what they pay. Take a chance on me, let's parlay. We finna hit the jackpot and luck out one of these old days. And I'm in this for the long haul. Just tell me if you down to ride. You can drive or ride shotgun cruising. Zooming in on your face when your smile appears. Stone Mountain about to beam with the tears. You come my fears. Hey ma, the one that be paranoid or egotistical or overstep any other loved individual. I just hope I'm not minuscule, no matter the hues. I'll be there from the Van Gogh yellow to the moody blues. Anything for you, I prove that I care. I hope you won't be creeped out, but I can't help but stare. Whenever I'm with you, I'm myself, don't have no worries or cares. A gym like you is beyond me. So hey ma, hey ma, hey ma, hey. 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 Hey ma, chill with me, I'll let you wear my favorite hoodie. God damn, you're such a cutie. I feel like such a groupie. I'm your #1 fan, honest and truly. Hugs from behind to fill on your butt and your boobies. But time and place, best behavior with you in public. Shopping spree, anything you please. I got a row of ducats. I'll be on my bottom dollar and think we ball, fuck it. We share a rainbow connection, something like the Muppets. A dreamer of you, a thinker of you. Can talk about whatever, even taboo. I tell my homies I can't stop thinking about all the things she said, running through my head about matching tattoos. Listening to Ice Cube, his and her Glock 9s. We can be the next Bonnie and Clyde, outlaws to the end. Live a life and send down the road to the end. All I need is my girlfriend, me and my girlfriend. Hey ma, hey ma, hey. 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 Hey ma, you tell me that you're sinking. I can't swim, but I'll dive deep until we're both back on dry land, concrete, in the air, everywhere, even with the mouth. Anywhere with you is heaven in its purest amount. I don't pout, I'm not sad, I'm not depressed. You talking about yourself when you say I'm the best. Au contraire, you're sweeter than eclairs and strawberry shortcakes. Worth more than the biggest check, one from the sweepstakes. You the prize in the Cracker Jacks, 5 nuggets in a 4-piece order. I don't play games, but if you hand me a quarter, I'll conduct a symphony on how I feel and perform for you, so you know that it's real. I know you have your doubts, I know you have your fears. I'm sorry I can't be there to dry every single last tear. But cheer up, queen, I'll make one thing clear. If you ever need a king, I'm right here, for real. Hey ma, hey ma, hey. 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 Hey ma. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please do me a favor. Don't ever be like me. No more time to think I'm all it over. Tell me now, I don't care if you get the luck of 4 days clovers. I don't give a fuck, I need an answer right now. Time wasting mind holding me up. We talked this over, I gave you all the time necessary. I know that this is tough, it's daunting and scary, but I need you to stand firm in what you want to do. No one can make it for you, so what's your next move? Oh my good lord, you're doing it again. You tensed up and got scared to see this through to the end. I'm getting real fucking sick of this shit. You did this to me 3 times now, nigga, what the fuck is it? I still ain't forgive you for the last time, son. You know who got in your ear again, huh? You know what, bro, I'm done. You're no longer a kid. Grow the fuck up and live, cause when I'm gone, you'll regret lost years, so make a decision. And stick with that motherfucking decision. Like all that flip-flopping shit, you gotta stop. You getting too goddamn old for that shit, man. Stick with that shit. It doesn't matter. Stop people pleasing. I know you're getting sick of me busting at you. I'm getting sick of me busting at you. Yo, bro, what up? I hope you've been thinking. I know things ain't the brightest and you tell me you're sinking. I feel for you, cause I've where you've been at. You tell me you're losing hope, just know I got your back. I know the path that you wanna walk leads to clearer skies. Labyrinth of clouds, don't be snugly getting high. Finding that person of your dreams, living anywhere on this rock. You shouldn't live in your past, cause time don't stop. What do you mean it's easier this way? I know you don't mean bad, but honestly I feel betrayed. They're just making your life harder, but to each his own. You've been wandering lost, bearing this pressure alone. Don't want you to go, but can't force you to stay. Just hoping I'm understood. Live for you, cause if I die right now, please be honest with me. Would you really be good? Make a decision. Look, bro, it's not that I'm mad, it's just you're putting us in a bind, man, and you need to make up your mind. Like, who are you doing this for? And don't lie to me. Us or them? Us or them? Us or them? Us or them? Who do I trust? Them. Who do I trust? Them. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Them. Overthinker, paranoid plan tweaker. I thought of everything on both sides. A lot of nights it was just me and the cheap. I must have talked aside of my head about a million times. I hear all your voices in my head. The ones guiding me, the ones that want me misled. The voices of reason, the voices speaking out loud with no meaning. The joy, the hate, the noise bouncing off my bowl. I never wanted to seem like I'm not listening. There's just been a lot that I couldn't unhear. A lot of nights, red-eyed, cheeks glistening, thinking what would they do if I wasn't here? Holographic night, blood stained at the wrist. You know who finds me, chillin' but stiff, Mr. and Mrs. Hurt. I ran away and passed. I probably wouldn't take it back after the first gas, but I'm lasting in this rap, it's accepting my fate. Can't take the easy way out, I wasn't raised that way. Caused me pain, I love the hardest during the rain, and the rose tints to make all the red flags look the same. My only one is not disappoint my loved ones more than I had previous. So do you wanna be happy, or do you wanna be 6 feet deep? Okay, make a decision. Hey. Yeah. I'll never let another consort become another Geppetto. Too shaken up from the shit, it's gotten hard to settle. No matter who I grow to be, I'm still a child from the ghetto. We sharing these bad traits, are you the pot or the kettle? Black and cold as metal, I'll take you to Helsinki. We always worked out the knots and never got too kinky. Always got your back in support and being frisky. You bring me to my knees, but rings are for Sonic and Pinkies. Record stores on Friday, your plans are world domination. You're the brains of this whole entire operation. No lie, I light up when we connect, it's electrifying. This buzz is calming innocence and ignorant bliss. Too sedated to care, I'm used to being used. This ain't nothing to relate to, but this ain't nothing new. You can try to change my mind, but you can never change what I've been through. If you did, you also stay in cool as you chanting.
Love is control, 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 love is control.
just another Scott, fighting for a Ramona. I pull up with the bass, she pull up with the hammer. Country nigga with brains and brawn, David Bruce Banner. Just know my egg is scrambled if we banter. The drugs make me ramble. Wouldn't care if no one heard me, fuck it, I ain't her regardless. Walking anywhere with my head down, eyes glued to the carpet. So when it comes to ire, why the fuck am I everybody's target? What am I to do on the ledge without a harness? Would you like to learn to fly? Would you like to see me try? Why are you running away without me by your side? Maybe I'm not your speed, not a gift or the right size, but I can't trick myself, only minimize my feeble cries. Surprise, surprise, nothing left to hypothesize. Surmise or summarize, leave me to die on my own. My time had been up, you're the reason I kept hitting postpone. Punishment's all I've ever known. Love is control.
Love is control. Love is control. Love is control. Love is control. Oh, love is control. 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 Oh, love is control. Love is control. Love is control. Love is control.
I think I was born to meet you, or maybe vice versa. Not one to worship, but I see the divinity. I hope you see that you got more than a friend in me. You stay in my beautiful twisted fantasies, ascending me. As you are above, so I am below. But if all I am is your friend, I'd rather just be your foe. Not blaming you for all my woes, but you win exempt. Absolution for me wasn't guaranteed, but yours was instant. That's okay, we got a special kind of bond. Whenever you get angry, I act like you do no wrong. Whenever you get quiet, I'm the one singing your song. And when I need it, you can be stern or comforting, just like a mom. Hey yo, I'm not a child, kinda not an adult. Instead of friendly gestures, I'll just greet you in soul. The things I say about myself will make you cut my tongue out instead of washing my mouth with soap. But niggas still can't cope. In the midst of my negativity, you were my hope. But the only time I feel like Keisha was when I'm smoking dope. I guess you are what you intake, cause how I love make me stupid. Nightmares while I'm awake, started daydreaming lucid. They tripping with Lucy, cabin fever settling in. You don't have to stay, but be honest if you abandon it. Don't leave, it's my fault, it always has. Peering through these windows of pain, I painted, stained the glass. But that's a Z, doing what he had no business. Quick to put on the cape and help others with no apprehension. As much as he likes to assist, it's also a point of contention. So do I second guess his shit, or do I fail to mention Hedgehog's dilemma?
Fuck your retribution. You'll never be forgiven.
I don't know why I shouldn't even be vulnerable now, since I tried so many times before, but guess I got nothing more to lose. Yo. Will I wake up to another heartbreaker friend leaving in silence? I always wished for more but kept getting minus. Being lesser than I am and lower than I was. Cut the bruise, purge old blood. I don't deserve to be loved, I never was. Fuck it, the last to admit it. Too much time wasted being fractured and timid. So my days of retribution run concurrent with this life sentence. Jordan as hell, looked upon as a shot show a menace. The lines are getting blurred, they say that word can hurt. Been called a couple slurs, woozy slurring every word. It's either be a zombie off these meds and smoke desserts. I was still a kid from this block when they kicked me to the curb. But hey, you'll be alright no matter where you roam. You got used to strangers, now break out of that comfort zone. Burn holes when you look back when your mind roams. But keep trying to close your eyes and picture home. I know you feel betrayed. I know you feel betrayed. I know you feel betrayed. Trust me. I know you feel betrayed. What else I gotta do so I can catch a break? A broken heart held together by love but bursting with disdain. Just saints colliding with my half smile, I'm insane. Another fancy clown showing beauty comes from pain. I like to keep crying, fuck the ground, always high flying. Knowing me, I'll self-deprecate while I'm dying. Meet me on my Zion, walking home from Babylon, becoming angrier and hopeless. I'm trying to keep my calm. Voices in my head, I never heard God screaming, I'm not your strongest soldier, so why you make this life so hard? This borderline masochistic, I'm seeking sleepiness. There's no consent. Anything goes when I'm on the brim. So going out on the whim, I'll ask this one last time. What's my purpose? Just tell me what you got in mind. Don't wanna go against your will or be labeled a sinner, but you made me the opposite of winning. Can't help but feel betrayed. Can't help but feel betrayed. Can't help but feel betrayed. I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel betrayed. I really
Don't do anything. You're the only person that can help me. Liar.
But you could help me. That's the easiest way to keep from getting hurt. You never even loved yourself. You're all you have. You never even learned to like yourself.
set a crash course, I'm losing control. Still on my feet, still bearing the soul. Solely I blame myself, I ruined other people. So here's a goodbye, dreams of the church and the steeple. Goodbye to romance, of water or more. Can't fill a cup with nothing to pour, I got nothing to offer. Telling myself, say I ask for I offer you. I'm done taking pills, I'm done with death talking with doctors. All I want was someone to listen, but that's too much to ask. Can help a conversation where I don't shame and bash myself. So I stop talking, now I bask in my regrets. Dead to the world, but not deceased yet. So I guess I'll keep walking, albeit alone. It's just me from here on out. No more bitching, whining, and groans. Speaking with an indifferent, broken, tired tone. Or not at all. Please don't catch me, it's easy for me to fall. I'm not spreading my wings, I'm not taking to the skies. I don't like voices in this world, so why I'm pizza pie. It's all not for me, different just how it is. Please don't shed a tear, I've been feeling this since I was a kid. If I go away now, I'll come back never. So please say what's on your mind, please finish your endeavors. The water's to my neck, I'm getting too tired to wade. I really hope you don't feel betrayed. I'm sorry.
We are nice to you.
I'm sorry.
Liars!
So very sorry.
You're just hiding behind those smiles, but you intentionally keep things ambiguous!
You have to believe me.
The truth causes everyone pain.
One, two, 1, 2. Yeah. Yo. Reading another day with a half smile, half asleep, brushing my teeth, look in the mirror for a while, laughing in it for the first time in a year. Learned I shouldn't piss in the bucket that held my 2 tears, fuck it all. Broken hearted but enthralled, eyes wide shut and appalled. 25, my favorite place was the mall. Making the most out the moments that I almost sacrificed. Mama said find the will to live, to make anywhere a paradise. I still don't know where my happiness lies. The high from the hellos, the withdrawal from the goodbyes. And I used to say, well, as long as you happy, it don't gotta be with me. Now I guess I'm selfish, trash can the mentality. You think I am, that's cool, I think I'm justified. Left in the dark with silence and lies, why I try. Too much shit then when left, the good just don't feel right. Twilight and tears from my eyes, my dim light still shines. Though it all returns to nothing. 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 Yeah, yeah. Wednesday afternoons, I ain't got shit to do. Fall in love with who? I barely think I'm okay. But The silence is still deafening. You leaving me was definite. Remission and reminiscing. My destiny is desolate. There's always two choices, freedom or jail. Take the jump or stay scared. Hell's high water or rain, snow and hail. I'll let you decide. Still worry about the 27 club. More anxious for what's after 29. Though inshallah, I just want to keep crying. But giving other people the support I wish I had got me dying slow. But as long as my sisters take the advice I say that I wish I was told, I guess I'll keep growing old. Staying 10 toes down till Allah turn the street lights on. Thank you for everything, finna head home. I don't know how you feel about me, but I'm glad we got to coexist. Watchman told me they get high cause life's a bitch. It all returns to nothing. It all returns to nothing. It all returns to nothing. I guess it all returns to nothing. Yeah. They got a nigga shedding tears, lamenting over the last few years. Shit's been hectic, I don't know how I'm still standing here. I've made dreams come true for others. My nightmares over like hoping the Reaper's Kruger with the Ruger looking at in my plight. I've had enough, there's nothing more I wanna say, nothing more I wanna save. Locked in real estate for a plot for a grave. Can't take the money with you, so I'll throw the little I had left away. Fuck it, dude, I'm wasteful and one for nothing. A bashful bastard, everything crumpled like paper mache. I stay plastered, still at odds and still at war with my gray matter. What's sadder, thinking you have more time or time ticking faster? You can call me selfish, conceited, or defeatist. Please don't call me from my shoulders, my wisdom or my penis. Cause when I was crying and needed nice words, I got fucked over. We ain't all in this together, you keep choosing Zach or Corbin. Sucking in my gut, a buttercup emotionless, not presentable or present. Don't care about my health, don't care about myself. Gave a couple attempts, now my two options are being exempt or being held in contempt. Non-compatible, no cohesion, more confusion for no confounding reason. So blame me, I'm used to it, I promise. It's the easy way. I mean, it's not like you heading back my way, keep moving forward. You did me wrong, but I still put kind things in your forward. My dreams foretold my forecast, my deja vu's absurd. It was true, the meaning, the reason, the adjectives, the verbs. My intention will always be judged, never doubt my words. Well, I guess I'll leave you alone, I bothered you enough. If I happen to be in your cards, please fold. Don't bluff, find peace within yourself, know you're more than enough. For me, it'll all return to nothing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Hedgehog. I keep tumbling down, I keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I just keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I just keep letting me down. Today's the day I finally put my words to action. Word is bond, if your mouth clean, don't trash it. Black has been in my name, the fist is my reply and my reaction. I still think back when I was Oreo and faggot, getting judged, I never spoke a sentence. Shy nigga with the fat face and resting bitch grimace, bearing witness to insanity, pacing back and forth like tennis, mixing drugs and alcohol, moonlighting as a chemist. My brain's imbalanced, I'm struggling for serotonin, desolate for dopamine. I had prophetic dreams, telling my finite future a couple months ahead. Allah peace, no nightmares about mama seeing me dead. I ain't going kicking and screaming, but I can't surrender. Thoughts are ritualistic, but rather use the kimber. Slowly losing my appetite, fixing my dinners. I'm just trying to make it to September. For real, with the last of the strength that I can muster. Beaten and abused, when I hunger, I slumber. Buying the dreams they sold, the ripped off customers. Snake oil was never sold by the thugs in the hustle. Yeah, I mustn't run away. Yeah, I mustn't be afraid. The one to go to is saved, so now it should move, let it kill you if you brave. Yeah. Tired of talking in circles, I ain't heard, but my words are contorted, twisted and turned on the internet. Everybody forgets, and I don't hold it against them. Time is money, I guess that I'm not worth the pension. Apprehension, is now the perfect time? No bitching, no simping, no woman, no cry. No admission, believing is the perfect crime. Gone fly fishing, is that the truth or a lie? Never like the water, more of a high flyer. My head has always been in the clouds, it never gets old and tired. But I'm sick and tired, I need better escapes. There's only so many times for it isn't healthy to masturbate.
So fucked up.
tell me about it. You think I'm a good person, my demeanor screams doubted. Been doubted on, but cheated on, and still here I stand. I guess my new name is Bacher, idiot saying final impact. Guess you done fucked up now. You turn your back, step up to the mount. Fix your face, lose the fucking frown. You wanna lose everybody else or keep niggas around? Yeah, you mustn't run away. Yeah, you mustn't be afraid. No one to go to or save. So now it's your move, let it kill you or be brave. Idiot. Tumbling down, I keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I just keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I keep letting me down, I keep tumbling down, I just keep letting me down. With this I hope to start a new genesis. Neon everywhere, we back to feeling limitless. Angels around me, whispers to maintain my innocence. They know I've been slighted, but they won't give me my vengeance. Cause if I can change anything, I change everything. Put my mans on the dial and on them TV screens. Found myself in Ariana, get her 7 rings. Forgive myself for saying all those deprecating things. I'll shrug it off, I'll just keep moving forward. Barreling towards the sun, ran away for so long. But the golden hour is the only time I feel calm. And turbulent times keeps the anxiety in my head strong. So now I go off alone, so long, farewell. But before I do, one more thing, please pray and tell. No matter how you're feeling, no matter how close, would you rather choke on your words or grab them by their throats? Final impact. Yeah, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to say, I'm just rapping. I'm not worth the chance. Sorry I kept bothering you. The future was getting brighter in my dimming view. Shouldn't have broken my silence, should've just taken the hint. Gonna keep it calm, no leaks from my eyes or sinus. Show so basic kindness, learn to love from afar. We wouldn't have worked out, to be honest, I'm too far gone. So very headstrong, broken hearted, stubborn and stale. I'm glad you get new leases on life. I get tragic tales, alone but not alone. All I got is this mic. Red dot to my only source of light. To take or save my life. Infrared to record, live or die by the sword. Where's that power? Shit got too sweet and then turned sour. Patch yourself up, kid, 4 billion and counting. I'm not in it for the conquest, but notches are mounting. I really want love, I wanna know what it means. I don't mean to be selfish, but what about me? Run. 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 If you get time to worry, then run.
Too slow.
Run. Run. Run.
You're too slow.
If you get time to worry, then run.
Slow.
After a while, you start to find warmth in cold shoulders. No heat when you lean on it, it just gets more frigid. Can't stuff it up forever, edgy and rigid. Turns up a timid. My therapist think I'm tripping. My dad thinks I'm pimping. Mama catch me when I'm slipping. Still ain't grow up. Still can't grow up. Still can't blow up. Still can't get further cuss out. Holes in my sinking ship and I won't let a fuss out. I'm okay with drowning. Fuck learning how to swim. My system's at a whim. I hope you're amused while I sit and ponder. Confused and conflicted. Reminiscing. Recounting pain that I inflicted. Or made shit awkward with who wanna kick it since commitment. Come and go as you please, not win the cage. Still singing sad songs. Went back to rap like back in the days. Call that boy dimly lit in this maze. Run. 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 If you get time to worry, then run.
Too slow.
Run. Run. Run.
You're too
if you get time to worry, then run.
Slow.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't tell me another lie. Cause there's obviously something wrong with I. Maybe it's how I wanted to be yours and you ain't wanna be mine. Not asking for mutual obsession, just reciprocation. Ignoring my mind and heart, the car with the escapist. The hardest part of my day is choosing cause pieces of papers. Trapeze, walking on thin lines and eggshells. We sharing similar sadnesses, but we ain't equals. But you'll be okay, no doubt about it. And I'll be here, trucking along. I'll talk about being gone, but there's too much to suffer for. And I guess learning to love myself is not possible. But for the moment, I'll do it for them. Will I be able to do it for me? Try again later. Just hope I don't scratch and hit the 8 ball. Lonely little hedgehog. 94 till I ain't no more, motherfucker. All the way to the year 20XX. Can't let y'all suffer through this shit alone, man. I may talk a lot of shit, but I'm here for this ride too. Too many people I'm down. Run with me. Run. Phone dried and a raisin in the sun. Another dream deferred, fork in the road, take the detour. Festering over past words, maybe I'm sore. Been bothered to explode over shit that's been weighing me down. Walk around with a frown, eyes low, head down. Looking in the mirror, time pass, who are you now? Adapt another personality to create icebreakers and act like you're pulling a hard burglar caper. I pleaded the fifth, still can't tell myself the truth. The lies been disconnected, but I stayed in the booth. Didn't change the tire, black hoodie in the summer breeze like wing gliders. Only music helps when you riding out the tidal wave. I miss 3 days in my days, I should call my sister. Both of them scarred, they got their own bruises and blisters. Another grifter, nomadic people pleaser. Not quite a womanizer, but I'm no less than a skeezer. Not a true believer, my heroes don't come from comics. Losing faith, a heathen, stop waiting for Haley's comment. Falling in love from comments left unread in DMs. Spending warm summer days indoors, carpe diem. 6 million ways to die, too picky for slim pickings. So facing the blame at the bait and started tensing. I hesitated, pussy nigga, that's too for flinching. Tyler on repeat, begging the creator to come and get me. 30 static, make your habit,
follow a long time. Think about the niggas who around when grandma died. Think of white better than in the ground.
Still alone in public, if anything lonelier. Living with desertion in about 8 million people. Whatever happens, happens, new Spike Spiegel. Won't speak and spell out my feelings, I'll stay with it easy. Easing my pain with THC, wishing I had some TLC. My hope is rapidly dying, my left eye's getting misty. Body language says give me a hug, don't reach, I think you should be. I don't like alcohol, you're lucky, I'd stay pissy. I ain't tripping, I just wish we had communication. You wouldn't let me in and I'm not finna be invasive. I wanted to get to know you forever or a day. I'll just leave in silence, overthinking if I'm playing it safe. Always was alone or bullied, bad like Homer, this odyssey let me down. Some OJ colored skies, but when everything turned to gray, girl, I ain't taking no life of my own. I ain't doing that in my mama home. I let sin walk in and I'm long gone, long gone, long gone. We both jamming to them Juice WRLD songs. So until I meet Gerard, I take this shit as far as I can. Think I'ma lose or kill me, dying on the 10 I stand. My father said he hate me if I do it. A friend of his gone. Walk in my room, find me dead in my computer. For the sake of him and his wife, I keep maneuvering and hold myself care in isolation. It seems tutoring.
Walk, 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 walk.
It's getting kind of tired of the lies, honestly. But I understand. Hedgehog. Every day's a struggle. Waking up fucked up. Just my luck. Another day to try again. I might fail, I'm not one to succeed, but I'm not gonna just fall to my knees. I got too much pride, but submissive in an instant to my... I wouldn't know what to call them. I probably should stop calling, stop the notifications. You wouldn't want to be adored by a stare so vacant. I never liked my face with what's content with my mind. Imagination partly to blame for keeping me alive. And I guess the fact that I'm a people pleaser. I'm only down if you with it, playing follow the leader. If not, I don't understand, just say it to my face. You ain't forced to stay, I love other days. I just wish these things I wouldn't have to face this alone. But I shouldn't complain if I'm gonna use this tone, so when it gets better. It does get better, right? Whenever it gets better. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting kind of tired of rebuilding after getting broken. I don't know when it gets better. I know I shouldn't let people have that power over me. I need to know when it gets better. It's just getting, when it gets better, kind of tired. When it gets better, when it gets better. Cross on her neck, I need more faith. Waters to my neck, it's been 40 nights and 40 days. Ghost in the shell, hermit with silent rage. No one listens anyway, they think I'm crazy. Been thinking about babies to more melanated royalty. Cordially invite someone to lifetime commitments. Thinking ahead is how I mitigate my lonely distractions from apps, chilling with Netflix on the Sony. Homely, but homie, that don't stop a homebody. Shazamming music in grocery stores and hotel lobbies. Just to obsess and perform for nobody. Sit here and thumb type my lonely little sonnets. Times like these I wanna cry, but the tears won't come. Humdrum, infinite moments in the doldrums. Hurt me once, I'll never again pass. I know I'm still alive and my heart sinks to the pit of my chest. When it gets better. I just want people to talk to me. Lasting out for when it gets better. I don't want you to spare my feelings, I'd rather be hurt. Losing time for when it gets better. At least then I'll know the truth and I won't have to guess. Lie to me about when it gets better. And when it gets better, tell me it's better. There is when it gets not better. A problem. Yeah. And I go somewhere or talk to somebody and it's a different story. It's all bullshit. I don't know what else to do. I can't do it on my own though. When it gets better. But I can't let anyone get too close. When it gets better. Hedgehog. When it gets better.
There's still time. Listen to me. From now on, you're on your own. You'll have to make your own decisions. No one can do it for you. You hate yourself, don't you? That's why you hurt others. Deep down, you know you suffer more when you cause someone else pain than if you just let yourself get hurt. That was your decision, so it makes it about mistakes you've made. God knows I'm not perfect either. I've made tons of stupid mistakes and later I regretted them. And I've done it over and over again, thousands of times. A cycle of hollow joy and vicious self-hatred. But even so, every time I learned something about myself.
So fucking what if I'm not you? That doesn't mean it's okay for you to give up. Just say how you feel, damn it!
The knife in my back was used to insert the string for those responses that you needed to hear. Sewn in smile, no fear, not fighting the fight in itself. Just talk to me, even if it hurt it helps. Limited edition, one-on-one, or so I was told. In denial, this bond is getting old. Waiting to be abandoned, placed back in panic. No more fairy tale endings, no more magic. I don't show 'em much, but I'm not devoid of feeling. Smile on my face isn't telling, it's concealing. Shit that ain't worth revealing. I know why you won't come around. Sugar at this time, just know I'm swinging if I'm going down. No shelter from the rain, pointless crying my eyes out. Toxic with envy, preparing for this fallout. Going nowhere fast, my engines must have stalled out. Pop the clutch, shift to neutral when I'm in doubt. I can't show how I'm feeling, rather be quiet than crazy. Blank in public, are you synonymous with gays and ladies? Getting hazed by spirit guides, tell me who went from gazing. Can't accept help, can't falter, can't be lazy. Everyone goes, no one stays, nothing lasts. I know I can't fix my future, steady living in my past. But honestly, that's where I want to be held up. Hold up, one day I'll start getting my broken hopes up. Yeah, even though those memories take me back to crisis, those times are more than priceless. Those times I keep the closest. They're just fragments in my memories I keep in my heart. And maybe a little raggedy hair triggering after fall starts. Clutching my chest, pull the string, I love you. Who's the best? Keep me together by the seams. Never in your dreams, but never too far away. I'm not a doll, I'm just more than I can say. I'm not a doll, I'm just more than I can say. I'm not a doll, I'm just more than I can say. I'm not a doll, I'm not a doll.
I'm not a doll.
Call me an idiot after I make you laugh inside. What do I think about you? You make me warm inside. Tell me your secrets, tell me the truth in all those lies. It's not like I'ma tell it to nobody else. Not a nepotist, DTA, even relatives. I need to sleep next to you, mutual sedative. You my medicine, overdosing effortless. You remind me of mom, but I ain't Oedipus. Whether holding a golden PGA MA, I roll in the hours I spend with you is golden. The purest motives, walk over the hottest coals, weather the coldest shoulders. Please believe me, I ain't folding, but I can't say no, cause you'll outgrow me, not if, but when. The time's ticking, every lost hour is haunting. Red alert alarm, and my game seasoned and taunted. Now it's all dawning, this was only temporary. Distractions are all I'm good for, I'm used to being used. I really thought this time would be different, I'm still a fool. Walking back on what I should do when facing negative views. I just know it's not cool when my feelings show. I pour a lackadaisy stares, hiding my woes and cares. Being anxiously, medicinally impaired. Brushing your hair, undress you everywhere, making creation. That's fantastic in my imagination. No longer stressing my place, just playing my part. My bad I ain't do it from the start, always been my problem. My father will tell you better than I can ever explain. I'd rather live with the claim than exclaim or explain. I refrain, stop being so selfish. I'm calling and you won't answer, daytime minutes are precious. The nights and weekends aren't free, but I'll make the time. Are you the doll or am I?
I'm not a doll.
Yes, you are! How could you be so damn oblivious?
Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop everything and anyone for you. So yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby. Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop anything and everyone for you. So yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby. But if I tell you that just crush your spirit, and I know you won't wanna hear it, you'll think that I'm lying. But my heart's been crossed, I'm over wishing about dying. You're the only one I want by my side, through the highs and the lows. A nigga still struggle, but you can't knock the hustle. Still bustled and busted my ass while falling apart. Fumbling in my darkness, I found you. Nothing that I would resent. The Jesse to my James, Team Rocket blasting off again. I have sinned, and still was blessed to meet you. Praise be. I failed on a lot of maybes, but this time I'm for certain. Don't even wanna think negative, I'll speak positive. The battery in my back is charged, focused and cognizant. Handcrafted by an artisan, you such a masterpiece. I love saying the jokes that make you roll your eyes and suck your teeth. When you talk to me like that, you know what it be doing to my brain.
That girl is such a pain.
Hey, chill, I was playing my bad. Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop everything and anyone for you. So yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby. Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop anything and everyone for you. So yes, I love you more. Yes, I love you more. Yes, I love you more. Yes, I love you. Hey yo, just accept it, baby. I can't tell you. I see you having so much fun with it. I'm goofy and joking, but I'm not sad and timid. For the first time in my life, I think I finally know what love is. See you around 6 p.m. and about 3, I'm pulling back to the crib, hoping that you'd be there to pick up where we left off. Spend the night, we can have tell-alls over Quakers or Kellogg's. Spark up and share a bowl or 2 or 3. If you down to split the OZ, I'll be here all week. I'll stay as long as you like. No cages, you ain't a bird. But when you sing for me, I lose all of my words. Was never one for hints, so are you down to play charades? Alright, 2 words, secret place. You my oasis. That little lost boy finally found some direction. No longer passing up on heaven. I'll make it here on earth. Or maybe you're the catalyst. You damn sure a blessing. I love you more, and that's the truth that I'm telling. Word up. Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop everything and anyone for you. So yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby. Not trying to be rude, but I'm finna win this war. I drop anything and everyone for you. So yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby.
Not trying to be rude, I'm finna win this war. Everything and anyone. Yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby. I'm finna win this war. Yes, I love you more. 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 Just accept it, baby.
No way how to marry me. Let's go on our honeymoon!
Don't care if it's a phase, don't care if it's my last days. Crying myself to sleep, so from cradle to the grave. Should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. My heart is like a maze, a booby trap my brain. Dead ends, crossroads, lingering sentiment and pain. Insane is how I feel, I just wanna be normal. I was moving, not backwards, but not forward. Where I step makes dead roses, a lonely little black bear. Sadness is a constant, anxiety is haunting. It's not right of me to tell you what's fair and what is not. You wanted your happy ending, I just forwarded your plot. Those you had to reach, all I did was block. Hesitant, the heart of the tortoise, the mouth of the hare. Cold heart, even colder stare. No more I love you more, ain't running fingers through your hair. I hope you never thought that I ain't care. The sudden change had me shook and impaired. Once alone again in my darkness, this time I ain't scared. I struggle to be okay, but I'm trying not to care. A cold winter is coming, I can feel it in the air. I don't care if it's a phase, I don't care if it's my last days. Crying myself to sleep, so from cradle to the grave. Should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I don't care if it's a phase, I don't care if it's my last days. Crying myself to sleep, so from cradle to the grave. Should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. Broken promises. My mama gave me that name, and y'all won't tarnish it. Don't know what was instilled in you. I never put my hands on you, but I guess I wasn't harmed. It's holding myself together, I ain't got no clue. Disregard the traits you don't like. Cling to the essentials. Tired, fragile body. Fragmented mental. The shades you can see from sad rose-colored ojos. Drunk off your love. AA is anxious and avoidant though. Issues with attachment, communication, intimacy. I ruin what I touch, be mindful of proximity. No one to run to who's not already sick of me. Hearts on my sleeve, not an organ but an accessory. More rhetoric from an inconsolable idiot who hopes you go as far as you can without his detriment, while he stays stagnant and keeps on living, knowing that he'll be forgotten but unforgiven. I don't care if it's a phase, I don't care if it's my last days. Crying myself to sleep, so from cradle to the grave. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I don't care if it's a phase, I don't care if it's my last days. Crying myself to sleep, so from cradle to the grave. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. I should've known this honeymoon wouldn't last. Left the way I was found at the altar again. Cold feet from diving unbeknownst into the deepest end. Everyone left again, intrusive thoughts on the creep. So let me speak now so I don't hold this until I'm deceased. I vow to be less timid, leap the faith, take the jump. I vow not to be discouraged over smart hurdles and humps. I vow to stand on my own, I don't have a choice. I vow to be my own support, uplift myself and hoist. I vow to get better before I try again. If I get the chance, I vow to get some rest so I don't burn out and crash. I vow to start hating myself less. I vow to keep trying through physical sickness and mental health. I know they say till death do us part, but I had rather you had shot me in the face and broke my fucking heart. But I'm a gentleman, no slander, I'll swallow my pride. Best of luck to the new grooming bride, for real. Love is love.
My love, I did do the right thing, didn't I?
The truth is...
You liar.
Check. Yo. I know that you probably won't believe me, but that doesn't mean I'm not telling the truth. Yo. Be honest, I don't know if you're getting sick of me, but I guess it's time. I'll make this my final plea. I'm sure when you see my name pop up, you tense up and freeze, paranoid. I see it in your face, it's nothing close to joy. We have to tell each other the truth, even if it hurts. And all I am to you is another distraction. Conceal the sensitive information. I cry, but I'm not a punk. I shrug it off, but I want a love that's not so tough. Turning your nose up, am I a hedgehog or a skunk? I can bring the funk, be mindful of proximity. I wanna miss that unfamiliar ceiling, those post-coital feelings, those half-truths with resentful meanings, to the point of fiending, but don't want replication. Easily replaceable, but good luck on my new replacement. Sadness and anger in my heart, but no retaliation. And please don't take this as Bible slander or defamation. Always was romantic, couldn't take the intimacy. The damage in your eyes, your looks for always killing me. Your advantage is a clean slate, I'm getting blamed for everything. I'm still trying to manage, I knew one day you would leave. But the truth is, I needed you, past tense. Giving back the heart I stole, it's like new innocence. Stone facing pain, no complaints, no wins. So rip the band-aid off, no blisters, print a stitch. The truth is, the truth is, the truth is, I needed you.
Liar.
The truth is, the truth is, the truth is, I needed you.
Liar.
Yeah, I needed you. The truth is, the truth is, what the truth is, I needed you.
Liar.
The truth is, yeah, the truth is, what the truth is, I needed you.
Liar.
The wall has been breached, but that was of my accord. This was all my fault, so I'll destroy it, brick by brick, board by board. No energy to rebuild, no more defenses to the core. Ready for whatever comes, whether stallion or Trojan horse. The body is a temple protected from the virus. Sick of being content in a time of crisis. Music held me down, or rather saved my life. I would have exploded, don't care if I don't blow like pipe bomb. Tight ropes I walk on, I don't smile at Nikons. This green hill I'll die on till doomsday and beyond. The energy lasts eons, only positive electrons. I'm neutral in the face with negative charm. Sinking in the pit, marshes in the Maritimes, friends making addition signs, getting married in these trying times. Meanwhile, I'm not having such a merry time, but I won't hate, I'll stay in the shade till it's my time to shine. I was blessed by the three magi. One was there to hold me down and kick it by my side. One was there to comfort me and cradle me bosom side. And one was there to make me a man before your very eyes. I was cursed by the three magi. One was to lead me and frame me for some petty crimes. One was to scold me and tell me that my fate was mine. And one was to go back on the clock and not come home on time. The truth is, I needed you. The truth is, I needed you. What the truth is? Find the truth. I'll admit it. Tell them what the truth is. I needed you. What? Ain't no use in fucking hiding anymore. Tell them what the truth is. I needed you. Happy? Congratulations, you got everything you wanted. I hope you're happy. I hope you get to flaunt it. You spoke it into existence and now you got a deal. The future is dead, the past is fake, but the present's real. This is a gift. Sorry I ain't have time to rap, this was a trip. As much as you were sad, you doubled the laughs. You say the same either alone or unmasked, but no one could get close enough to help take off that mask. Congratulations. 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 Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Everyone is so proud of you, and you can't even crack a smile. Echoes like to linger longer than a little while. That black cloud stays with you, sturdy surface, but brittle as tile. Crocodile, please don't break down in public. Please stand up for yourself when you're the topic of discussion, even if no one's there or nobody stays. There's snakes in the grass for wolves disguised as sheep graze. Peer into my gaze, a boy with sad songs losing his way. All risk, no rewards for sabotage. Congrats. Exposure with no recognition to camouflage. Congrats. Can't see yourself as nothing short of a failure. An unpaid actor in grandma's double white trailer. So, congratulations, you grew up and became a man. Better look people in the eyes and speaking and shake the hand. Take a look at your accomplishments, you've got worth. I know it may not look it now, but it could have been worse. All you need is more hard work, can't take it too easy. Keep your head up, take your chest out and handle anything you're greedy. I know you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, but you blossomed from the wilting wallflower. More power to you. Congratulations. 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 Never thought you'd make it. Congratulations. 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 Yeah. Congratulations. Proud of it. The prize is at the end of both outcomes were songs. I needed to have these talks, but I kept staying silent. Now I gotta be solid and face the grave I dug. A nigga just need a hug. A nigga go smoke this blunt and reassess over the reassured. My brain's out to fool me. The craftiest saboteur. Act like I see a ghoul when I peep my reflection. Will I make it to heaven? No promises, second guessing. Flirted with death all my life, we've been way past caressing. Feeling lower than the Flintstones, but my mind with the Jetsons. Endless blue sky, as above, so below lies a red landscape, nowhere else to go. So I walk slow, still hope that I'm moving with a purpose. Only step in light and love, step up when niggas test the surface. Just because I'm sad, please don't play me like no bitch. I don't wanna talk to you niggas, I'd rather find my niche. My father said a lot, good or bad, he always spoke his piece. Hope to pass his wisdom to my kids, nephews, and nieces. My songs are like a thesis, my albums like the Bible. Another testament sponsored by marijuana and libel. If you never put a weapon to yourself, don't claim you suicidal. I'm gonna speak from my organs, two of the most vital. Hey, how you? I'm chillin' just here. I say to y'all while I hold back my tears. Self-deprecating, manipulative bidding, trying to fix what's broken with weed and weekend drinking. Spending all my medication, all the loss with people and patience. All is right with the world with God in heaven, but where the fuck is Satan? Aaron got married, I guess true love's still out there. Congratulations, kid. Must be nice. A romance for was always in my foresight. Eat, pray, love. No addiction to Manchester mules on ice. Still eating my feelings, lying about internal feelings. Spending the day playing a mind to have lonely, quiet evenings. Talking to myself, break the silence, thinking verbally. Either that or my journaling. To my grandfather, thank you. To my grandmother, farewell. And to all the buds, snookies, and everything in between, congratulations. nigga? I hope you're doing okay. It's been forever since we actually last spoke to each other. I'm not mad or nothing. I know how life can get in the way sometimes. I've had a lot of quiet moments over the past year, and if you're anything like me, those quiet moments can get to you. I've had time to reflect on the journey as a whole, and it hasn't been the greatest, I'm sure for either of us. But hey, we're still here, you know? Can't be passing off pain we feel to others. We've really been through it, but I will say, I'm proud of you. Many other niggas would have folded walking in those vans of yours. But from everything you alluded to, everything you sang, rapped, wrote, posted, shared, even everything you kept under wraps, you kept moving. I'm sure you didn't even know where forward was. But even at your lowest moments, you never quit. And I'm sure you wanted to. It's sad, but that's just how life goes. You were always a quiet kid. I may not have known what you were hiding, but I can always tell when you were lying. You're getting older, man. We all are. Friends, family. The last time we had a light conversation, you said you still feel like you were 16 at times. I saw the childlike wonder in your eyes all the time, but I can tell you had to grow up at a younger age. But you don't have to live with a foot in the grave or like you're running out of time. The sands won't stop, but that realization shouldn't deter you from living. You've done so much in the time you were already given. You pulled yourself out from the situation. All of those bad days you made it through, the suicide and the idolization behind it, I couldn't be prouder of you, man. I'm trying not to cry, but you know that it is. Blame how we were raised. Please send your family love. Hug them. Let them know that they're appreciated. And while everyone's still here, please tell them. Tell your friends the same. Friends come and go, but you already know who wants to stay, and please disregard the season. And finally, trust is hard to give, and with it broken, love is harder to receive. But please start trying to trust more. Your love of music and the work you do is good. Fall from grace, I'm sure was hard to make. You know how I feel, and I'm sure you've heard about people worried about you more than enough. But it doesn't have to be the music that only hears your emotions. You don't have to do this alone. People care about you and want to see you succeed and be happy. You'll find your way. Well, that's about it from me. Much love and peace to you. Please keep creating that dope shit for niggas to vibe to. I love you, man. I know you hate that sometimes, but it's true. I couldn't imagine you being anybody else. Please take care of yourself, Zander. P.S. Trust.